Hey, this is Dawn. Dawn Krypton, one and only strong, masculine, and of course with infinite wisdom. Today we are going to talk about Crescent DEX, and this is probably the second most popular DEX in the Cosmos ecosystem following Osmosis, and I probably never really cover it that much. So this is what I'm going to do today, but to proceed, you must absolutely smash the like button, otherwise the content of this video will not be available. So hit the like button so we can proceed. And first thing, of course, we need to hit this massive button, launch app, or this one. So I'm going to hit, and it's sending me to the DEX, and it's starting with the order book. So I can see the layout is not necessarily perfect because I squeezed this page, so as you can see, I would have to move. If it's in full size, it's a little bit better. So the first thing to actually use, we have to connect the wallet. So I'm connected right now. If I disconnect, I can hit again. It's supporting two wallets, which is Cosmos Station and Kepler. I'm using Kepler, so I'm connecting this. And first thing to use, we actually have to deposit some tokens, okay? So I'm going to portfolio. This is where you're going to see all the tokens that exist on the Crescent network. And also this is where you are able to transfer, to deposit the other assets to the Crescent. So I'm going to choose transfer. You can see there is 18 assets being supported, 18 tokens being supported. So what I'm going to select Atom, right? Because I have some, as you can see, over one Atom. So let me deposit one Atom. I hope this is enough. And as you can see, it's going from the Cosmos network to Crescent. So as we hit deposit, we have to approve transaction. So there is small Atom fee to do it. And of course, as it's moving to Crescent, we will be using actually the CRE token to pay the gas fee. But hey, the question is, I don't have the Crescent to pay the gas fee. There is solution, right? So they have the faucet, which is solution to not offering zero gas, because the zero gas, if you have zero gas, of course you might struggle with the bot. So they offer faucet, but the faucet only will work when you already deposited the token. So I deposited the Atom, so I can use the faucet. I see I have to actually press the address, so I have to go to my Kepler, right? And I'm going to find Crescent network. So as it's not supported, via Kepler, it's below the main network. So this is the CRE address. Let me press, and I'm going to hit this, and I guess it was sent, was it? Let me see in the Kepler. Okay, I have this, tiny amount of CRE from the gas fee. I see they are very reserved with giving away the tokens. Okay, this is good. So let's go to the swapping, because this is the first thing we have to explore. So Crescent, it can be swapped to limited amount of tokens. So as you can see, the CRE can be only swapped to the B CRE, because B CRE is the trading token and CRE is staking token that provides security. So splitting this appears to have a little bit more sense. At least this is what the Crescent team believes. So I have a little bit of Crescent, of course, for the gas fee. I'm going to change it because I deposited Atom. Okay, so I deposited Atom, and I'm going to swap this with the pairs that are available. So I can swap this with the stablecoin, and Crescent supports two stablecoins, which is both are USDC, but they are bridged via different means. So one is Axelar Bridge, another is Gravity Bridge. I'm going to swap to some B Crescent, right? So let me swap maybe 0.5 Atom. So this is the amount of B CRE. I'm going to swap, and as you can see, this is the amount of fee that is there. So to not run out with the fee and to not ask the Crescent once again, I'm just going to swap a little bit to have enough for the free. And you can see the price is slightly different. B CRE is slightly more valuable over here, as these are actually two different tokens, okay? So The first thing that I see a little bit annoying, great thing is that we do not really have swapping fees. Is this in regard to all of the pairs? Let me check it. So the swap, we don't have the fee. Absolutely amazing for what to see. But what Crescent needs to do better, that we need to have seamless transfer. So everything is tradable with bcre, but if I want to transfer Atom, I would have to use the pair that is available. So I cannot swap the Atom with BLD, but I heard from the team this actually is going to come, so it will give you more seamless experience. But for now, this is a little bit limited. It's not perfect for user experience maybe. But I know it's going to come. So if you want to provide liquidity pool, I feel the Crescent as of now offers one of the most the best, when it comes to APR, which might crash. So remember, be careful with this. There's new pool that has over 100k, which is Juno bcre. We have Atom bcre that pays you out 100%, and these pools are incentivized with Crescent, so with staking asset. Actually, so it's not bcre, the trading one, but you are being paid. So this is why this percentage here is so high. We also have quite deep liquidity pool for ST, Atom, and IST, which I really like, because IST is this one of not many different coins than USDC, and ST Atom is staked version of the Atom. So I'm really like seeing this pool, and it's only available on the Crescent. So for people who use IST, and want to provide liquidity because they use ST Atom, you can see right now the APR is at 46%. So below you can see what are the incentives. Right, so if we go to ST Atom and IST, this is only incentivized with BLD. Stride seems they don't want to incentivize this platform yet. I know there are incentives on Osmosis. Maybe it could be, this is great potential because this could be incentivized with way more tokens. We'll see if it's going to change. I think Stride could incentivize, but Stride doesn't have much value. Maybe Crescent could incentivize this. What I really like here, I do really like the stable pools. So, for example, these are my favorite, right? Remember, this is always danger because you need to remember that you provide with bridges. So Atom, USDC, Gravity, very deep liquidity. So this thing about the Crescent that I like, that there is really a lot of stable coin liquidity. You have IST and USDC graph. So these ones I really like, because these pools are super important, and they have very deep liquidity. So stable pools is great. And you would say, hey, what is the point even here? Okay, what is the point of stable coins? The APR is small. So for example, with Axelar, maybe I wouldn't risk, but if you use these pools, of course, for your own responsibility, let's say IST and USDC, you can earn this 17%. If then we will tokenize, liquidity pool can be taken and used as the token, and you can leverage this in other platforms, which I believe will come very soon across all the platforms. And then you can actually leverage this stable position and borrow against that. So for yielding opportunities, this is really interesting to present to you. Imagine this is your position, right? You take the LP position and you can go, for example, to UMI and borrow against that stable position. And because the stable coins are not really volatile, your risk is essentially lower. So of course it will pay less rewards, but for those who seek less risk and, for example, are scared to be, liquidated with these degen pools over here that pay you a lot, this is the better solution. So as I said, integration with swapping, so it can be seamless, but the pools are really interesting, and some of the pools are not available actually on the other platforms. We have staking. So you can stake CRE, you don't have to go through the, wallet to do this. So they have interface for everything when it comes to governance, portfolio, etc. So we did cover swapping. What Crescent has unique for now, that is the order book. So what order book allows you to do, not only do instant swapping, but you can maybe choose the price that you would like to pay or sell your tokens. So for example, I have a little bit of Atom and Bcre. You can see the volume of this that is going on here. We have higher volumes when it comes to the stable coins. But then I could go here to the spot, and I can choose limit or market. So market is the current price, right? So this would be the swap at the exactly current price of the market. But if I will go to the limit, I could choose the price that I want to sell. So for example, the current price is around this. Hey, I want to sell it for 135 per Atom, and I would sell 0.1, right? So I can choose sell Atom, submit transaction, and with that, if the price of Atom will hit 135 CRE, this will be ordered. So this didn't really go through yet. This is in the order, as you can see. So if the price hit this, it will go through. If I don't want to this, I want to submit, I can simply cancel one order, or if I have more orders, I can cancel all. And then of course this Atom will come back and I will see it back. So we should see it in the very moment. So the order book, not everyone has it, Crescent, very smooth. And you can see it appears over here. So, not buggy, because I feel for the other pages we would have to refresh to actually see it back. So for those who want to sell and trade more specifically, not just swap tokens, for sure Crescent is good alternative, right? So let me know, what do you think? Let me know what you want to cover. With that, Don Kryptonium out for now. Till the next time.